You struggling with getting your life together? Tell me about it. Let's talk.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the
Hey guys, it's your girl Bertine, and we're here with our first video actually. Oh my god, that sounds so crazy to say. The amount of videos that I have pre-recorded and never posted. I'm happy we're here. 2025. Let's do it. Okay, so the new year has started, and of course we want to get our lives together. We want to get everything on track. So of course we've been on YouTube and we've been watching all these videos, trying to rebrand ourselves and trying to become the best that we can be, and that's amazing. But here's the problem: we watch the videos and then nothing sticks. We write down our goals, 2-3 weeks, we try, we being consistent, or so we thought, and then we fall off. And what's the main problem? Drumroll please. Discipline. We lack it. That's why we're here. Well, of course, the first thing we have to do is obviously understand why our rebranding isn't working, why our self-improvement isn't working. And the first thing that would come to mind, I think most everyone would say, and even me at some point in my life, the first thing I would have said was consistency. I lack consistency. But then I really had to deepen. I had to realize there's a reason that you lack consistency. And then the more that I read my Bible and the more that I got into the word, I realized, and it came to me, I don't lack consistency because I don't have drive. I lack consistency because I don't have discipline.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Okay, so discipline is the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. Now, obviously, we're not going to punish ourselves because, let's be real, why would we do that? Hopefully we're not doing that. But it's not really to punish ourselves. We're just holding ourselves accountable, basically giving ourselves a reality check. There's a reason why people who go to the gym, they have a better lifestyle, their gut is healthy, their skin is glowing, they look good. Why? Because they know that it is important to take care of their body, because they know the consequences and they care about the consequences. That's the key word, they care. If you care about the consequences, then you are going to make a difference. One thing about me, my life is centered around God. I like to center everything around Him because He created me and He has the utmost love for me, and He knows me from my head to my toes. And one thing about it, God uses discipline with all of His children, with everybody that He loves, because He knows that without it, we will go astray and we'll start doing the things that lead us in the wrong direction. He uses that to redirect us. And so what we need to learn is how to use discipline to redirect ourselves. Now we know the problem. How do we fix it? Write down those goals again. Write down every goal that you've had, that you've been having, new goals, old goals, goals that you still want to achieve. Write them down, but this time, when you write them down, write down why you have those goals and why they are better for you if you achieve them. Why your life will improve if you achieve those goals. If there's a why, you will start to understand exactly what you're working for, and you're going to push and push and push harder. And that why is exactly the discipline that you need, because what happens if you don't? Yeah. Step number 2 is remembering that the longer you sit down and choose to do nothing, the greater your chances of nothing happening for you are. In the Bible it says in Proverbs, let me double check for you. In Proverbs 19 verse 15, it reads that an idle person will suffer hunger, basically saying if you sit still and you're not really trying to go after what you want, you're just going to stay your whole life wanting and being hungry for something, but you can never get it because you're not pushing yourself and getting up and going to get it. So always remember, the longer you sit down, the longer you wait, the longer nothing will change for you. I don't think that's a life anybody wants to be living. Last step, and I think it is the most important step. Hear me when I say most important. Remember that you are not in control. You're not. The moment you understand that you are not in control of your life and you give it all to God, that is when your life will change before your eyes. We can't do things by ourselves. This is why we struggle. This is why we hurt. This is why we have so many problems in our life, because a lot of times we like to take the wheel, we like to take control, we like to plan our lives 3 years, 4 years in advance, even a month in advance, and then something happens and you're like, well, God, what happened? Why did you let this happen to me? And He's like, well, no, You said this would happen for your life, but I said something better will happen. But because you won't let me take over, you're not gonna see what I have for you. So remember that God has so much for waiting for you, because He loves you more than anybody else in this world. He loves you more than you love yourself, but you gotta allow Him to take over, to grow you, to boost you up, to brag about you, to boast about you, and to grow you into the person that you could never even imagine that you were. But you have to let Him take over. The minute you let Him take over, you said. So with that being said, I know we all have short attention spans because of TikTok. I am part of that. So I don't want to make this video too long. I hope you found something from this video, even if it was just one point in the video. Thank you for watching my first video, y'all. Please let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite part of the video. And it's simply as easy as giving a like. So please do that if you can, if you will. It's free. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. I recorded my first video and I'm feeling myself. Y'all gonna be sick of me. Sick.